Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Civilization 6 video. At the end of the last video, we just met the Egyptians. Their city is over here. Our scout went over that way and we have met Cleopatra. So I think it is time to end the turn. But I think also I'll point out, you see there in the lower right hand corner, there's a bell symbol with a triangle and it has a 1 next to the bell symbol. That's a notification. So if I hit triangle, it tells us what the notification is, and obviously we have met Cleopatra. So let's end the turn.
As our scouts continue to push onwards, let us turn inwards to our own capital. As our city grows, so too does our people's hunger.
Oh yeah, the people are complaining. I'm hungry.
Our builders now stand ready. Constructing a farm on fertile lands within our city will increase our yield and better feed our people.
Okay. Builders can construct a wide variety of improvements to your land. The type of improvement they can build on a plot is often determined by the type of terrain. Plains and grassland plots are ideal for farms, which help increase population. So we were training a builder unit. They are finished training, so they want us to move over here.
These plains possess rich soil, an ideal spot to plant our first crops.
Indeed. So they want us to construct a farm. The little hammer symbol down there is the building icon. And this is the farm. That's the only one we have available here.
Excellent. With their stomachs full, our people prosper, and our population shall only grow.
All good. Constructing a farm here has increased the food yield of this plot from 1 food per turn to 2 food per turn. The amount of food generated by your city determines how fast the population grows. Yada yada.
But remember, our builder's strength is not infinite. We would be wise to make the best use of their talents before exhausting them.
Indeed. Builders can build up to 3 improvements before exhausting their workforce. This builder unit has consumed 1 of its workforce by building the farm and now has 2 remaining.
With their basic needs met, our people now have the capability to construct more elaborate structures. Perhaps a monument to all they have accomplished will inspire them to evolve even further.
Perhaps. In addition to training units, your city can focus its production on buildings like the monument. So we go to the production menu and build a monument.
Excellent. As pride in their own culture grows, our people shall be driven to spread our civilization beyond their own borders.
Okay. Continue to explore with the scout. So let's see. Let's send. We're almost. You can see at the bottom left-hand corner there. You can see the overall map, and we're kind of up toward the top here, as you can tell. So let's move our scout back down this way. Go ahead and send him. We'll let him move for 3 turns and see what we come up with.
Now that our people are fed, let us turn our builders' attention elsewhere. There are valuable resources surrounding our city that have yet to be exploited.
Okay. Scattered around the map are resources of various kinds. There are 3 categories. Luxury, which contribute to the overall happiness of your citizens. Strategic, which are essential for creating powerful military units. And bonus, which provide additional yields of food production or gold. The stone is a bonus resource. It provides an additional +1 production. If you build a quarry improvement here, it will raise the yield to +2 production.
Direct the efforts of our builders towards harnessing these valuable materials.
All right. So they want us to build a quarry. So we move the builder, go down here to the hammer symbol, and build a quarry.
Excellent. This stone we extract from this quarry will only increase our production capabilities.
Excellent. Okay, so they're going to keep moving if I just hit square.
With our quarry now complete, we must turn our builders' attention towards additional improvements.
Agreed. Your builder still has excuse me, your builder still has one of its workforce remaining. You can use it to build either a mine on the hill or a farm on the plains.
There is still valuable land within our borders. We must guide their hands carefully.
Indeed. Builders can only construct improvements within the borders of your city. By generating culture, the borders of your city will expand, allowing you to access more resources. Feel free to continue exploring. So, let's see. Okay, one turn to cross the river here. And then what can we do with our builder? So, they said we could build another farm or we could build a mine on a hill. But I'm not seeing available hills to build a mine just yet. But these are the hills that she's talking about here. So I'm going to move my builder over this way. And then end the turn. In addition to food, your people also require amenities in their cities. One source of amenities are luxury resources, such as this coffee next to your capital. With the pottery technology complete, it would be a good idea to research irrigation to enable your builders to improve luxury resources. So select research, and there's irrigation. They still won't allow me to look at the technology tree just yet, but we will get to that eventually. So we're researching irrigation, and we can move our scout over here some more. Can't move very far in one turn, but let's go ahead and just go this way. And end the turn.
Our people truly thrive under your guidance. But as our civilization grows, so too must our leadership.
What are you trying to say? By accumulating culture, you have just unlocked Code of Laws, which contains your first government, chiefdom.
We must now enact policies to better steer the growth of our people.
Indeed. So there's the government panel over there to the left. You get there by pressing L1, and then that little sort of building with columns there is the government panel. There are many types of governments. In addition to various benefits, each government has a number of slots in which you can enact policies. The first government available is chiefdom. It has 2 available slots for policies. The first slot, the red one there at the top, is for military policies, and the second one down is for economic policies.
Discipline is the heart of any army and is a valuable advantage over the unorganized barbarian rabble. Urban planning will only make our cities more organized and efficient. I suggest we enact both these policies.
Okay. To slot a policy, use left stick to select, then press X. Then you move the policy to the slot and press X again. So in a normal game, you'd be able to choose either of these red ones and either of these yellow ones, but they want us to use discipline right there. And urban planning right there, and then you press options to confirm, and then X to confirm.
Though our policies begin to bear fruit, our civilization will only continue to grow. We must plan for the future.
Agreed. Much in the same way you research new technologies by generating science, you unlock civics by generating culture. You have already unlocked the Code of Laws civic. So now we can select a new civic to advance toward. So civics is on the left there, the scales. Here is the civics tree. The civics tree has different choices and paths as you progress through the game, but they want us to select craftsmanship. I can scroll all the way over here though, just to give you an idea of how many civics there are. There are lots of them, just like there are lots of technologies in the technology tree, but you can see they're connected, and so as you play a normal game of Civilization, there are different ways to win the game. So once you get an idea of how you want to go about your victory, you would pay attention to these trees and advance down only the parts that you need, to most efficiently get to your victory conditions that you want to go for. But here we are, and we have to choose craftsmanship. And close out with the circle button. And then move our scout. Let's see. Okay, this is hills, so it's going to slow him down. We'll go ahead and go. I don't like to move too much because then I can inadvertently move into a dangerous situation. But here's our builder. We still can't build a mine just yet. I guess I'll have them sleep here in the hills. Cleopatra says her diplomatic delegation brings us a small gift of papyrus. Welcome them as you would her. Your delegation is most welcome. Goodbye.
We are blessed.
So she's friendly.
This monument stands as a symbol of the accomplishments and determination of our people. Truly, they shall now be inspired to push even further into the lands beyond.
Well, that's great news. But for now, I'm going to end this video here, and we will pick it up right here in the next video. Thanks for watching.